What's up, everybody? I just want to extend my thanks and gratitude and appreciation to everybody who liked the video, who shared the video, who commented, who subscribed. I thank each and every one of you. I appreciate all the support and the love. I feel it. So thank you. So I want to do this video today, and I just want to encourage y'all. Literally, I just only want to encourage you guys. I want y'all to know that God really loves y'all. He loves us all. He loves us all so very much. And I don't ever want you to forget that God is still with you. There are times where you will feel like He's not. Times where you feel like God is forsaking you because you feel so undeserving of God's love. Trust me, I feel undeserving of God's love all the time, but at the same time, I know that God loves me because I'm still here and I'm able to talk to y'all. If I'm still able to do what God has given me to do, y'all can still do what God has given y'all to do. So I speak to your spirit, I speak to your mind, I speak to your heart. God has never left. I know you may feel like He doesn't, but understand that God is omnipresent and He is always there. His word says that He will never leave us nor forsake us. Trust me, God hears your prayers. He hasn't forgot about them. But see, I can trust and I can pray for you and I can believe and intercede for you on your behalf, but it's even more powerful. What adds to the power is when you go to God for yourself. Because understand, when we all leave here, we're gonna answer to God by ourselves, because it's our own personal relationship, our own spirit, our own soul. I'm always gonna be here to back y'all, but I want you guys to be able to back yourselves. I'm here to help you guys. Prayer is important. I know sometimes we forget to pray because we be so caught up in what we're doing. But I challenge each and every person that's listening and watching me right now. I challenge y'all to literally take 5, 10, 15, or 30 minutes of your time out of your day just to talk to God a little bit. Talking to God. It does not have to be the traditional old way that we always hear when we hear people pray. Trust, those prayers are powerful, don't get me wrong. But when you're young and you're a young adult, especially if you never prayed before and you're not in the habit, God accepts prayer however we talk to Him, as long as we know to respect Him, to pay the respects before we go into praying. But yes, as calmly and cool as I'm talking to y'all right now is how I talk to God. God hears everything I pray about. And a lot of the times, I just let it all out. It's okay to do that with God. He has feelings and emotions too. He's not a robot. Trust me when I say that He cares about how you feel. It doesn't go unnoticed. He does not look over it. It may feel like it, but understand our faith is tested every day. Every day our faith is tested, because the next minute, the next hour, the next second is not promised to us. We only hope and pray that we continue to live. But I know y'all are aware of everything going on in the world. So y'all see the amount of death that's happening. I don't take every little thing as signs, but there are some things that are signs. And these are nothing just but signs of the judgment, so that we understand the kind of war that we're in. It's always good to pray for yourself, your soul, before going into what you really want God to do. You have to be specific in what you're asking God for. A lot of the times we don't get what we want, or we end up praying the wrong prayer, because every prayer that's rendered up to God, God makes some decisions concerning what we prayed for. Sometimes He'll give us exactly what we want. Sometimes He won't do it right then and there. Sometimes He'll have us wait for it to see if we're going to be patient and not do anything that will jeopardize the prayer that we are trying to manifest. Like I said, our faith is tested every day. We have faith that we get up and go to work, go to school, leave our homes and come back safe. We have faith that God's going to keep us because we know we have a purpose on this earth. But the word says that whom God loves, he chastises. Chastisement is tough love, basically. When it's coming from God, trust me, it's healthy for you. Because God loves you that much to get on to you when you're wrong. Because he wants you doing the right things. He wants you treating people right. He wants you doing people right. But not everybody's going to get it right away. Like I said, it's building that relationship with God. And the more you build the relationship, the more he guides you, the more he leads you, the more he strengthens you, the more that he shows you the way. And trust me, God is not the author of confusion. The devil is. And sometimes not everything is the devil. Sometimes it's literally our own flesh. Because like I said, it's a war between the spirit and the flesh. The spirit is what's going to likely lead you in the right direction. So it's very important that we are specific in what we ask God for, sincere in what we're praying about. So to those who don't know how to pray or who have never prayed before, I'm going to pray just as an example. You don't have to do it like me or any other preacher that you've heard. Your own prayer is your own personal relationship with God. However you talk to him is how you talk to him.